Hello guys, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, playing with Germany, Black IC. Let's go on with the campaign and let's see what's gonna happen next. So last time, we have managed to conquer UK, Japan. Actually, in Japan, it started a civil war and Japan somehow joined the Axis, and the Chinese Empire, as you can see, have expanded. We have taken Korea, and we are now gaining the control of almost the whole world, except for America. But soon we're gonna invade here. As you can see, we have already sent some troops in the Caribbean. We're just have to deal with some enemy ships. But actually, in fact, as you can see, it seems that the Italians have invaded this island. This is incredible. Because this is soon they're gonna invade here on this territory in South America. And soon they're gonna also invade USA. The good point is that the Americans are having only 20 divisions, and the Canadians another like 20 divisions, 40 divisions. And we're gonna invade with like a lot. This is just incredible. And we still have 2 fleets patrolling here, despite of all losses. So what I can say is that everything is going just perfect. What do we have here? One of our fleet against 62 Canadian convoys. And since they are still having a very important foothold here in Morocco, the Allies. Although, as you can see, they keep losing territory here. But I will see what's going to be. Now we have another 4 fleets here. They're also fighting. Some 2 American destroyers are struggling to survive there. And, oh my god. Another invasion right here near the USA, because it simply seems that the Americans, it seems that the Spaniards will capture the USA. This could be actually possible. That the Spaniards or the Italians or even the Japanese will just capture the USA. Just another small invasion in the US, and that would be it. We won't even have to invade it. Oh, and I just forgot, we are actually at war with Norway. And the situation is looking actually very good for us. Not wrong. It just increased the speed a little bit. Or actually not that good, but actually we are advancing. Very hard, but very difficult, but we are advancing. This is the most. So we just continue to advance like right here. That is right here. Oh yes, we have improved our national spirit. That's great. The question is, do we have something else to research here? Treaty with the USSR. Actually, it seems not. It seems that we are done with it. We're done with everything. That is, we don't even have a message. So it's what we have here: unassigned divisions and outdated divisions to double destroyed. Now let's see how many unassigned divisions. Oh, we have actually. Oh my god, we really have a lot of unassigned divisions, because that means we don't even need this huge army now. If we're gonna take a look, we're building it a lot of divisions, but like I said, we don't need all of them. So I'm gonna get out a lot of them. Alright, and let's see what's going on actually here, because it seems that we are also 4 divisions. Yeah, we're gonna advance. Not advancing, but it seems also that the Sweden, with their 32 divisions, have also arrived, and we're helping them a lot. So there will be no problem at all in taking, capturing Norway. Now, let's see what is going on here. So they are counterattacking. We should actually have some air support here. I'm not sure. Oh, yes. There are a lot of airplanes here. And very soon we're gonna unite our fronts. As far as I can see, gonna advance even farther into this territory, Norwegian territory. Norway is gonna perhaps annexed by Sweden. But we have another fleet, so let's just simply deploy it. Question is, of course, where. Let's send first of all here. It's a big, great fleet. Let's increase this fleet even tenfold. Although I think I'd like to split it to take all these submarines here. Right, let's send the submarines also here, where we still have a fleet, which is good. Yeah, let's unite all of these fleets here with like 4 aircraft carriers. Okay, and well, here we have another big fleet, so let's just take these guys. I'll send them like right here. Here I really like to have a huge active fleet right now. Right, we also have some submarines that we can send like right here. Okay. 3 submarines. Just increase the fleet right there. Okay, and what do we have here? We have this guy that I think is not doing... Oh yes, he is repairing. Okay. Alright, let's send this guy somewhere else. Good. And, oh yes, it seems that the Canadians are attacking us here. Now, in the meantime, let's see, because I just have the feeling that very, very soon America will be invaded. Oh, what do we have here? A huge battle in which we have lost 1 destroyer. Yeah, they have lost 1 destroyer, the Mexicans. And, like I said, very soon we're gonna assist. Oh, there we go, huge American fleet already, because we're getting closer to the American coast. We're gonna assist them to an invasion right here. United States. Very soon. There you go, the Italians have also arrived here. This is just great. I'm also having an aircraft carrier. Also losing some airplanes, but this doesn't really matter. In fact, we could create even more airplanes. So you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just create more airplanes, because I mean, we have so many resources, so many... Actually, no, we don't have. But we will have. So let's buy more from Russia. 140. Okay, surplus. So now if you can take a look here, gonna have like... Oh yes. Now, what I want to do is to increase a lot the production of other things, such as production of Panzer I. The production of... Let's see, what else do we need actually? More transport plane. Yeah, let's produce more transport plane, just in case. Good. Then, let's see, we do have a lot of this flame team, we're not gonna even need it. 351,000, so... I'm just gonna make this out. There are things that we don't really need to produce anymore because we have too many, such as sniper team, 500,000. Don't really need this anymore. 284,000 cavalry equipment. 210,000 BMW. We're not gonna need this. Desert warfare equipment. Where is it? Quantum breach equipment. This is just, we're not gonna need it. Assault bots, 789. There are things that we're not gonna need. 407 HQ radios. MP40. Though I just think that this MP40, for example, we could upgrade them. No, we can't. We cannot upgrade them. Alright, let's see what else can we get out. Garrison equipment. Well, let's just leave it. HQ equipment. Okay, so gonna see the missing equipment production, close, air support, yeah, not gonna need. Overviews 200,000. Some artillery, so we're gonna need. Desert warfare equipment. No, we're not gonna need this as well. Mountain warfare equipment 2, 192,000. Light bomber 12,000. Okay, good. Vehicle radios 343,000. This is just enough. Airborne, or is it airborne assault equipment 137,000. We're not gonna need this. Tank radios 495,000. This is just unnecessary. Recon radios. Assault rifle. Let's create only one of them. There's anyway a lot. Infantry radios. So yeah, we're not gonna need this. Urban warfare equipment. Let's see what else. Sorry for the I just saw it. Yeah, let's just leave it. 53,000 advanced amphibious warfare equipment. MG team. Yeah, we're not gonna need this. Artillery radios. M44 field uniforms. Mortar team. SS, but where are the... I fear, yeah, that's right. Okay, no. Jet fighter. Oh, take a look how many fighters do we have. Panzer 3s. 59,000, but we gotta produce even more. Doesn't matter. Opel Blitz. Thing is like that in this game that you are able to do and to research and to recruit so much equipment at the end of the game, unfortunately. G43 for 951,000. I could also reduce this a lot because, of course, we will need to use this type of weapon, but not like that much. Just produce more type of this airplane. More type of this strategic bomber. Yeah, why not? Okay, and we could upgrade something. Ships or planes. We could, for example, upgrade something like tanks or something. Tank radios. Panzer 1. Let's upgrade Panzer 1. Let's actually do it. Need 3 of them. Upgrade Panzer 1 tank 180. 400. And it will take a lot until that is gonna be enough. Yeah, we can upgrade even more, so this will be Panzer 1-1 to say the least. And we're gonna produce like 3 of them. This one is gonna be out. Right, Panzer 1-1. An outdated updated variant of Panzer. That's okay. We're still producing a lot of ships as far as I can see. Can take a look here. We're having also some outdated type of destroyers 23 in production. And we have some other outdated type of destroyers, something like that I haven't even seen. So it is this type here of 1944, and there should be another one. Can't see. Whatever. So what I can say now is that we're producing 252, we're using 252 out of 348 factories, and we have a number of naval dockyards of 156, which I actually think is enough. This is really a lot. We have also a lot of resources. This is all in all enough. We're not gonna need more like that. This is already insane. I mean, take a look how much equipment we have. We have nothing to do with this. So many tanks. 34,600 Panzer II tanks. A total number of tanks, Panzer IV, 31,000. At least 100,000 tanks. 120,000 tanks at least. 130,000 tanks. Plus other armored vehicles, self-propagated and so on. It would be like at least 150,000 armored vehicles, to say the least. Or perhaps even more, who knows. Anyway, so we are now gaining supremacy in the whole world right now. And like I said, it's just a matter of time until America will be completely destroyed. Now we're having the Canadians here. And this is our fleet against one American fleet. I mean, this is Italian fleet. It's trying to deal there. And finally, our allies seem to make some advancement right here in Africa. I don't have to worry about other invasions because I don't think that the Allies are having any force or capability to invade, to say the least. And as far as I'm concerned, I see that our troops, our allies, are doing incredible advancements here, everywhere on all fronts, including in Sumatra. Singapore has fallen, Japan has taken it, Indonesia, and in the Philippines, Manila has fallen as well, and our allied troops are advancing even farther. The state of Japan is doing a great job. They have only 38 divisions left, and they have extensive conscription, but I think that they're gonna do it just great. That is the Chinese Empire. These guys should also start to have more divisions. This is what the Russians are doing. 140 divisions, insane, because now they have more territory. If you can take a look here, a part of Turkey and a huge part of India, in fact almost the whole India. This is insane. And we're also having a lot of undeployed divisions. We could create new armies with these divisions. Like I said, very soon we're gonna attack as well the Denmark, where they have 73 divisions. It's gonna expire in 1971, so I'm just gonna have to take a look at this. I think I gotta bring another army. In fact, let's bring another army on this border. Let's do this. I think it's gonna be a good idea. Question is only which army, because right now it seems that a lot of territory is being freed and so on. Yeah, I don't think we can need this army to defend here this region of northern France. But whatever, gonna leave it. So let's see which armies are free. There are two armies. One is in here. Yeah, let's bring this one here. And also try to go towards Copenhagen. And it's gonna take some time to get arrive, but it's not gonna be a problem. Let's deploy more troops there and there. Increase the number of this units that this divisions can have. Good. So there is still some trouble here in England, although we are having England. Let's see how many divisions the Spaniards have. 41, and this guy is 57. Right. Another naval battle. Right, so I think that very soon I should think of an invasion, because we can actually invade them here in Cayenne. Let's see how many troops do the colonists fire. And this guy is 3, so it's gonna be a piece of cake. I think we should just turn simply attack them. See some more submarines. Oh boy, what's with this huge fleet here that is not doing anything? Let's send it right away into action. Oh yeah, this is good. Advanced light artillery, other. Oh yeah, this is really good. Now it belongs... Oh, we also have some territory. Incredible. But frankly, I don't care, and we have 2 armies here as far as I know. SS Division Nord. Where is it? Where is this SS Division Nord? Come on. Whatever, maybe you're gonna find it later. These guys are also right. So soon we're gonna attack. We're gonna take Denmark, and then the conquest will be complete, to say the least. Now we're gonna have a bigger fleet here. 2 battle cruisers, 11 battleships. Can't wait to send it out. Admiral Marshall. They have 27 divisions. Let's see how much. We have some rockets here standing by. Interesting. There is another fleet here. Yeah, we have a totally new fleet that we could send. No, we're not gonna send there. Let's send it somewhere else, such as, for example, here. Yes. Canadians are losing so many troops. So who else could we attack? I'm thinking of these guys. these guys are helping us. Take them. Be right. Okay, we're gonna unite this, we're gonna make a new fleet and we're gonna send it out. Just as I thought, we have some free dockyards here. Another fleet of ours has been totally destroyed. So this guy here. Yet again, they have a lot of naval bombers. The Colombians. There you go, another, oh my god, huge fleet. Huge allied fleet. Six. There's still a lot of battles. So let's increase our fleet arsenal. First of all, let's upgrade some of them. Just a few of them. Okay, let's see what can we upgrade here. So we have destroyers and some submarines that we can upgrade, and we have some battleship. Let's upgrade this battleship. I think this is like super heavy battleship. Okay, this is gonna be enough. Battleship 2. Only 1, 2, 1. So let's create 2 of them, H-39. 2 different locations. One of them in Montenegro. And another one in somewhere else, let's see. In Leningrad would be good. Then let's create some new type of airplanes and let's upgrade the existing ones. So let's see what can we upgrade. Because since all of them are including these light bombers. Jet bomber, CAS, Junkers CV bomber. I think I'm gonna upgrade this one here. What? Junkers CV bomber. E1 and E-CV bomber, but both of them understand. They're both of them, whatever, I cannot understand this. Unless there's been CV Fighter 2 already. CV Bomber 1 and Junker CV E-CV Bomber and E1, and there are 2 titles. Whatever. So either the light bomber or the medium bomber. I can upgrade the medium bomber. This is gonna be so light. Only at 217p. Medium bomber 1, and let's see what we have here. Actually a lot. Well, we do have a lot though, I have to say it. But it would be much nicer if they're gonna be, you know, upgraded. So good. So this is what these guys are, because we just want to declare war on Denmark and take them out, and then we could declare war on Nepal, no, because they are on our side. We have some volunteers, motivated air force. Oh my god, power change 3. How is that possible? Oh, Waffen assist and Triumph and Will. So, I guess that's important. Now we still have 2 fleets here. Oh my god, the Italians have lost number 21 destroyers, while the Canadians have lost 28 submarines. What an epic battle. Let's see, are there any other epic battles like that? Oh yes, here. We have lost 3 light carriers, 2 battleships, and Americans have just a few airplanes. Pathetic. But it's strange, but we still have... Oh yeah, so many American divisions. We have 2 fleets here, I guess. Including Admiral Werner, skill 7, and a lot of spotter 3, 2 spotter, a lot of trades. So it's really cool. Frankly, I'm expecting to see some more Japanese invasion. You see that the Japanese have already sent their troops in the Philippines, for example, and in the far south. Oh, they have invaded. I think they have just taken Darwin. Perfect. And they will soon conquer Australia. In the meantime, the Philippines are still having some divisions here, but they will be invaded even further, as far as I can see. And it seems that the Allies, there's nothing what they can do. That's right, not the whole Philippines will be taken. Even the Russians here are doing a great job. They're taking everything. That is the truth. So let's increase our presence. What do I see here? Oh, they wanted to invade. The Italians wanted to invade here. Okay. Not a bad try. There's a very nice fleet there. Oh boy, these troops belong to Azerbaijan, which is called Empire of Fire or something. Let's see what they have actually. 16,000 men, oh man. Rocket propelled, horse artillery transport, artillery, infantry guns, infantry equipment, HQ equipment, field uniforms level 4, also very advanced sniper, mortar teams. Many other things. There's some Azerbaijani troops. It's further motivate the Air Force. Okay, let's send this fleet here. And they still have a lot of... I should send... Wait, do I have any place here? Yes, I might have for some bombers, naval bombers especially. There you go. Let's send just 100 of them. 100 naval bombers. Actually, they should be interceptors, but whatever, now it's too late. Oh, a Spanish fleet up there, and this huge Mexican fleet is gonna just completely destroy my navy. Oh yes, the American fleet again. Which frankly don't seem to be that strong anymore. There are some huge battles over there. So sending more troops maybe is going to be more interesting. Now here, gonna have another enormous fleet. That one's gonna be ready. It's gonna be a formidable force. Let's see, do we have any fleet that is standing by right now? It's repairing. Oh, 5 battleships in Montenegro. Let's set them right there, right away. Oh, take a look how many airplanes they lost here. Because of the Mexican fleet and Colombian fleet and so on. Yes, and what can I say is that the Americans are still having an enormous fleet, and the Allies are trying, the Axis are trying to invade right there, but in vain. They're trying to attack here from the sea when they could actually easily attack here from land, whatever. Strange computer. So let's see, what do we have here? Oh yes, Australia is really being completely invaded, really by Portuguese units. And so it happens to Philippines. Can increase the speed a little bit. Oh yes, and it seems that the Americans and the Canadians have increased a little bit the number of divisions that they are recruiting, as far as I can see. Okay, so we have another small fleet here. So we're in February 1970, and it just seems that the Philippines is just about full. In the meantime, Australia is also being invaded, but not enough in order to cause it to fall. fools to have an army here that is not doing anything right now. And it's 37 divisions. With the 4th Panzer Division 1936, this legendary division, 4th Panzer Division that we had. As you can see, we are already replacing Panzer 1, Panzer 1 to Panzer 1 normal. Oh, Italians have invaded here. Maybe I should go and help them. And we're starting to build our uniform factories again. Level 19, this is gonna be level 20. We should also build a lot of munition factories. No. Not here. But let's build it. First of all, we're having trouble here. Only here, whatever. Okay, let's build these factories. We need munition factories. Right, a lot of uniform factories as well. It's gonna increase the attack and many other things. You can take a look here. Division defense attack, hit chance, air attack, agility, and many other bonuses. I should actually select national focus, even if there is no left. So, what can we do? We don't need this. Okay, level 20 I think was the last of them. Free repair and factory repair speed. Army training. Let's check this one here. Minus 21%. So now we should have actually an incredible number of divisions being active. At one point I'm gonna stop creating these divisions. Yeah, this one I'm gonna actually take a look how many Panzer 4 type do we have. We'll also upgrade the existing one after we can have more manpower, of course. But first of all, let's see. Let's send even more fleets here. So the Italians have arrived here, the Mexicans as well, but they are all advancing right here. Very strange, and they should actually capture more territory. I think that other divisions will also arrive here. There are also the Brazilians. See forward. Fighters are still active there. Yeah, it seems they are still active. strongly think that very soon the United States will be invaded. Whatever, so in the meantime, let's see, the Philippines is still fighting, but I think they will fall because our allies are advancing even farther. Now, part of Australia has been conquered, but not all of it. It will, however, be soon conquered. Oh my god, 240. This is the number of ships that Swedish has, or Sweden has, 29 divisions and 251 fleet. This is insane. You know, we can leave this territory from Norwegians, an empire of 28,156,000. We're building even more factories, but we're not receiving any more bonus because we have reached maximum. But let's send this fleet here. Let's see where. Yeah, let's also send it there. This is where we're gonna need a lot of it. This is gonna be an incredible fleet. Light cruisers. Okay guys, I'm gonna have to end the recording here. Thank